Ooh, rough start for the opponent. This looks like an easy win, to be honest, at this point. Wow, their hand must be terrible. Looks like. Woo! Alright. Let's go. This looks pretty good. Ah, my board chat. Actually, it doesn't even matter. Who cares? Not me. Chat, I don't even care. Wonder if I ever play around some like. Do they ever run spammy and I play around spammy here? Because I could potentially trade off my 1/1 here and my 2/2. I don't think I do. I might even save this for. Probably should have done that to face. I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. I don't know what their deck is. I'm a little afraid of getting spammied here, but. Forgot that this can go face. I should have just gone face with this. You don't ever run Shady Bartender and
these books are ruined.
well, this was annoying. Wait, I wanted to witness the curve, chat. Witness. How is this different from playstyle? I mean, this is a face deck. Banter got #1 legend with it last night, apparently, while I was sleeping. I mean, it was. He didn't have me to gatekeep, so normally he has to play me, and that crushes his win rate. But without me gatekeeping, it was a pretty easy #1 legend, obviously. So, but yeah, he apparently crushed with it. It looks a little more optimized than the Rammy list from a few days ago.
Versus Queen Ashara.
All imperfections must be swept away.
Let the hunt begin.
Looking good, thank you. I am ooh, do I play the clickety clocker here? I'm gonna play the drug here. I can actually go clickety clocker coin K9 if I feel that is necessary. Or I can go coin ramming mount. Ah, son of a gun, chat. My trog, chat. Ooh, I didn't think this would happen. Actually, we could buff this. Dude, this is gonna be a big canine. It's going all right. Hope you're doing well yourself.
As if I could be cleverer.
Ooh. These are impossible to get rid of, so.
And this is to go.
Sure, do you think it's at the Prime Gaming? Get on that stuff, thanks so much, Shorty.
I can take them.
You jerk.
All of them.
I don't know. Ooh, that's a cool little effect they got there. It'd be a shame. Throw the beam, throw the beam. Good work. Oh, discovered your channel recently. Enjoying a lot so far. Thank you. Happy to have you. Happy to have you here. Glad you're enjoying the content. I love this deck though. Yeah, I saw he's playing something. I mean, I think Shaman is likely to be good, and so I'm not convinced like his 40 card style is fundamentally better. But I do believe that Shaman should be decent. And it's probably underplayed right now. So, no, I have a list I want to make a YouTube video on, but I haven't yet. I think I'm gonna play this deck for like, this deck looks super good, super optimized. So I'm gonna play this deck like climb for a little bit, make a YouTube. Maybe we'll grind out like 80 YouTube videos today. I don't know. I do like the seeing how much grind I can do. Could really use a high value card. How about like a Barak or an Arelon here? Barak, chat, how am I so good at this game? Dude, I swear the game listens to me. I ask and then I receive, alright? That is,
Time to wash away the filth.
Ooh, they got Ice Bear. Wait, chat, do I ever just start, how much damage is collateral damage? Wait, deal 6 damage to 3 enemy minions, deal excess to the hero. Alright, let me see how much damage I have here. Wait, oh god. Alright, so I could do... I know this is Ice Barrier, right? Yeah. So I could do 3 enemy minions, so I could do 6. I mean, I could also go this. I think here. Let's see. Do I ever have lethal and bad at counting? This is 7 for 5, 9, 11. So I'm just off there. So let's just do this. This almost always sets up the 2-turn very reliably, right? Yeah, I do this. I mean, they're F tier, right? Like 80 vids. Emotional damage. Wait, what's that? When did that meme come in? I'm trying to remember. Emotional damage. I'm looking at it. Wait, what? They're doing this nonsense on me? Alright, whatever, chat. Alright, chat, whatever.
2 shots just for you.
Caught this one eating heart.
Can't do alibi forever. Emotional damage. Probably should trade there or something. I don't know.
As if I could be cleverer.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
The secret counterspell note is Ice Barrier. Chat, today we're scheduled for Hearthstone all day. Not streaming. Yeah. I think this should be the no hands go to deck. Giving people the seed. Well, that'd be an interesting YouTube title. Yeah. Do you see it? How does everyone know all the exclamation points? Must be bedtime in Asia. Yeah, dude, I keep trying to get the legend on Asia, and it's hard. Okay. Now, as long as we can get games in 2 to 5 minutes. Which one would you find this the hat tricks wild seed one? I don't know. Banter got #1 with this. So as chat, like you guys, I too am very vulnerable to the #1 legend bait. All right. How was the sex cult last night? To be honest, I was so exhausted from streaming that I was like, it was all right, but I wasn't quite myself. I've been just going so freaking hard lately that I can even feel like my chronic pain levels are a little bit high. I think just because I'm going so hard. So eventually I'll have to take it. Like, I don't know. What do people even do to relax though, like Chad? I don't even know. Like, what's a fun thing to do to relax? You know what I like doing to relax? Double wild spirits, dude. Let's go, dude. I didn't even take Trog. Wait, why didn't I take Trog, Chad? It's Druid. I mean, double wild spirits is probably too good though. Chad, I saw wild spirits and then I didn't even think about Trog. I mean, double wild spirits is kind of just busted, right? I don't know, but I would have had like 80,000 Trogs there, so like I'm literally going to get this down next turn and hit him in the face. I go read fiction, go on walks, paint stuff. Yeah. Going on walks. I have a little bit of walking, but yeah, technology basically. It normally is, yeah. I mean, it was kind of relaxing to be honest, but look at this in hand, chat. So yeah, who would want Trogs, right? I relax. Yeah, playing with a dog would actually be really nice, but yeah. Chat, I'm literally, you know what I like about this deck? Is I literally, I relax by watching you. You should try it sometime. Maybe I will, Doctor. I find I can't relax by watching Hearthstone. I can only relax by watching other games because I get too, wait. But yeah. Chat, you know what I like is I literally wasn't paying attention all game and I just win easily because what does he think? I don't have damage here? Of course I have damage, dude. I'm Hunter and I just played Barak. There's literally no situation where I don't have damage there. Yeah, I literally don't have to think. I just spend my mana. Dude, Banter might have created the ultimate brain dead deck, you know? Chad, I do like Chad, I went into the influencer world on Twitter, but I do like if you hear the toucher, he said, "Leave my poor life alone. You have 5 whole turns to kill me. Then it's my turn," which is pretty funny response. Chad, I'm kind of like using alignment as a scapegoat because dude, I really like. Here's the thing: I don't trust the balance team anymore. Like after last nerfs, I'm afraid that they're just gonna ruin the game. Like every balance change, I'm afraid they're gonna ruin the game. So I'm preemptively basically saying Ramp Druid is fine, because I know if I do it preemptively, over nerf again, yeah. So I'm preemptively basically like, so I basically, whatever I think they're going to do nerfs, I need to preemptively influence in the way of don't nerf that hard. But there's like so many content creators who repeatedly call for nerfs and repeatedly like just think everything's a problem and everything should be nerfed, that you need like influences saying like, hey, this deck is fucking hella fun. And the reason people complain about it is people complain about everything and they're playing a lot of it. All right. So it's like nobody's playing about Naga Priest, even though it's busted. All right. Like if people were playing the Naga Priest all the time, it would see complaints, but. No heads to try to complain. I wanted to make a thing about anger, Gamora views, yeah, but it's like so here's the thing. If it gets so, then I can go full meta and complain about the content creators, and then yeah, maybe I'll make a video called "Clickbait YouTube is ruining Hearthstone," and it's like everything is broken, every this, and I don't mind that. Until then the devs see, oh, everyone's complaining about this. And then they say, well, we'll nerf everything to the ground. And then they do, and then people are unhappy. And they're surprised because every content creator, I don't know. Yeah, so anyways. I guess. You know what? I'm going to keep ramming Mount and throw away Doggy Biscuit. Nerfing content creators. Dude, true. Dude, Crypt needs a nerf, right? Just saying. I am preemptively complaining, chat, all right? I'm getting ahead of the complaining meta, all right? Because, so they might decide what nerfs to do next week. So I have to go and complain preemptively. So because if I complain next week, by the time they do it, it might be too late. Does that make sense, chat? Like, I have to complain before it's too late, basically. Honestly, this minion probably solos the game here. Is really complaining about it. So I was thinking about making a troll video about like where I just say sort of YouTube snapshots, because like, okay, so one of the things everybody does now is so it used to be if you wanted to make a #1 legend clickbait thumbnail, you had to get #1 legend, which I'm capable of doing. So I thought, you know, I have an advantage there because I actually can get #1 legend. But now what everybody does is they just go find a list that somebody got #1 legend with, And they put the #1 legend thumbnail saying so-and-so's #1 legend. See, I did it with Rami. Dude, Rami went 20-3 with his list. I didn't go 20-3, but I could say 20-3 honestly because somebody else went 20-3. Does that make sense, chat? So... Oh, this is so tough. I feel like they block spell here. Ooh, now I think I just play around it because if it's minion I get effed. Probably spell. Oh, okay, this worked out well.
You haven't heard the last of me.
Yeah, so I mean, I could be anti-Blizzard sometimes. It's just like, chat. By the way, I'm 4-0, and I'm not even paying attention. Xloads, thanks for the prime convey, because I've won the game. Get on that sub train. Thanks so much, Xloads. Like, yeah, but yeah, ramming mount. Warlock has no counter to ramming mount, because they have all tempo plays. So you just value trade forever and you win the game.
Rexa versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt.
Do I keep Arrowlorn here, chat? Because it's just a good card? I don't know. Maybe I should. It is so much stats. Let's look for actual... Let's look for faster plays. I was told to keep Arrowlorn. It's too late now, chat. Too late now. Ooh, clickety clickety. That's why you never keep Arrowlorn, right? Could even do K9, coin, doggy biscuit, take a value trade if I'm feeling desperate. I don't think I need it. Another K9. Probably stack chart, right? I guess if I take Spirit Poucher, I can go K9 coin that the next turn. Or I could go coin this and get 2 stack charges. Both of these are pretty good. Oh, this is actually quite difficult. Alright, this is the highest tempo. I'm gonna take this. We could do like dog equaling this. Oh, that sucks, chat. Dang. Alright, I got the high value one. What kind of people? There's a lot of people who use coaching services. There's people who want to be better at the game. I've hired, you know, sometimes pros will hire other pros, not necessarily because the other pro is fundamentally better at the game than them, but because the other pro is sort of gotten to a point of mastery of their deck, and they're learning from their expertise. So.
The top shelf is...
Ah, I'm dead, chat. All right, let's see.
Well fought. I can see.
How essential is Raj? I don't think he's that essential. But pros wouldn't be pros if they rely on coaches. So what does it mean to be a pro? If you have the mindset that I can't ask for help or that other people don't have knowledge that I don't have, and you have this prideful, like, I can't hire someone or I can't ask someone else for help, you're never going to be good at anything. Like, I hate to break it to you. Like, that's a terrible, toxic mindset. Tiger Woods has a coach in golf, the best golfer in the world. So it's a thing of, if you want to be good at something and you try and just do it all by yourself. Now, you don't necessarily need coaches. You could have friends. You could have people you study. But if you have that, I am good, so I don't need anyone mindset. I'm talking about everything though. Everyone needs other people. Everyone, you know, so this, like, I don't know, you have this, I don't know where you're having this mindset from, but it seems like a terrible mindset that will hurt you, not just in Hearthstone. So, like, life coach for poker, yeah, so.
Rexa versus Hamul. Nature seeks balance in all things. Let the hunt begin.
equals toxic mindset. I mean, not the asking the question. It's the question that you're asking. It's fine to you know. I've had toxic mindsets. Sorry if I was a little too hostile, but it felt like you had this. But yeah, sorry if I was a little too hostile. That's fair. That's fair. But I think that mindset is this like I've seen another the way, yeah. So yeah. It did feel very like yeah, that's yeah, so Chat, I'm a negatively positive person. Chat, I literally said, hey, you're being negative. You're gonna completely fail in life. You know? You gotta be positive. It's like it's kind of contradictory. It's kind of funny, you know? But yeah. Deck looks fun. Recommend oh yeah, it's phenomenal. It's on how to talk to chat. Dude, that's my greatest weakness, Dextral. Dude, I don't tilt like everybody else be tilting from RNG. Dude, I have like that's why I preemptively have best deck and worth crafting because it's the only way I can stay sane. They don't teach you how to deal with chat's questions in school. You know, you got to learn it on the streets. So I could go terror, but like let's think here. I feel like I'm better off just getting minions down fast here and then going Aralon next turn. So I could do this and then I could get all the stuff, but I'm actually gonna have like board space issues. And this I can get the weapon going the very next turn, which is nice. Yeah, chat, it's okay to be a little like it's
Just resting my eyes.
Maybe I play this so I can weave.
I wonder.
Actually, if they go some sort of alignment bullshit, I'm all ready to go, right? I don't know. I'm gonna keep the weapon. Spammy kind of wrecks me. Kind of. I don't have a 3 health minion, but... Actually, these taunts just wreck them, right? How are people expected to play around collateral damage? Kill your opponent by turn 8. That's how you play around it. It's a good card. It's a good card, what can I say? Maybe I do double trade with the Trogs? I don't know. Let's just do this. Chat, no creature deserves to be cased. I agree. Could I top deck a weapon? Do I run weapons in this deck? I do not. Alright, we'll just chill. No rush. Yeah, I have the twin bow effect, so we win on turn 8 really hard. Yeah, I think my list is suboptimal. My Warlock list from 2 days ago. I think somebody asked, sorry, yeah. I would recommend you use the list from my top day 1 decks video. It's a little more up to date. Oh, my number one mage deck. So you have to define better. More people are probably going to have success with that warlock deck list than my mage list. Oh, this is awkward. I kind of have to kill Bran, right? Bran is too dangerous to be left alive. Okay. I guess, no, I want to play some stuff, right? I want to play maybe this, so maybe I trade this off and this off. I can do this. And then I think I just go face with these. I set up for... Alright, collateral damage next turn. Would you recommend crafting this hunter deck? If you want to get a simple curve stone to legend, I'm going to go absolutely. So I had to just, so I already had most of these cards. So like if you, let's say you just need to craft Heirloom and you like the face hunter archetype and you want easy climbing, great deck. Now, remember, you are not a robot. So, you know, it's not just easy to just be like, well, I'm just going to go on the highest win rate decks, but yeah, you are. I make this joke every day, and everyone's like, "We're almost done." So I have an Android. So one Heirloom over. Oh, Heirloom, absolutely, yeah. If you're gonna choose one, so I don't think you need Rush. Heirloom seems like just a very strong card. It's gonna be fun, chat. All right, chat. If I go collateral damage, wait, chat. I'm gonna go collateral damage, even though I have lethal guaranteed with stack charge, because it's more fun. All right. Okay, I had lethal guaranteed with this one as well. What? I did 1,000 damage there, chat. Did you see that? That was pretty. That was pretty fun. Chat, like, chat, you don't even need anything else. Oh my god, chat. Click the image of the street. Chat, it is well known that robots can't tell the difference between a street light and a person, so emotional damage. I clearly don't understand the card. I don't even think I understand the card. Got a deck code. Exclamation board deck, or go to McBanter's Twitter. Exclamation deck always works in this channel. Yeah. Jetty's cute times though. 1 second, I'll be right back. this. You can do the your bed. Not a big deal. Going back. Yes. Going back some. Welcome. What is this queue time? Should we have a game? We might have to switch to not Asia. Gosh dang it, chat. Maybe we'll go on Asia later. We'll get a little more queue timey. Have I played the new Death Rattle Rogue? I have not. So if it's Mine Rogue, it's probably. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it. The high rolls aren't worth the low rolls. That's my opinion on it. But I don't really have a strong evidence other than that's my just expectation. It runs like that weird Mask Reveler, right? Yeah. So not a strong archetype. Play it if you think it's fun. But don't expect to have a strong win rate with it.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
You're queuing bad matchups and getting unlucky every game? Absolutely, but I've very much worked on my ability to have long-term perspective. But the long-term perspective is knowing in the long run, luck evens out. So it's all about skill in the long run. In the short run, luck is the most important factor. So if you feel unlucky, just play more games. Sometimes if you play for 4 hours, you're going to get unlucky. But if you play for 20 hours, but that's a long time, you know? So you might have a whole day where you just feel unlucky the whole day. Like this bullshit right here. How is this okay, Blizzard? How is this okay? Do I ever go coin terror? Hope I don't die here. And then I get, let's just do this. Rushy boy, rushy boy. Nice. This actually worked out really well. Chat, remember, this is actually really lucky hitting both of these, so. Ooh, chat, I can get double coin. That's pretty sick, right?
This one eating party snacks.
That's a good one to pick up here.
The top shelf is
Ah! Chat, I am the unluckiest hurt player. Chat, the game hates me. I lost one game. After chat, remember how we went 5-1 earlier? And that was all skill? Well, now we're 5-2. This is some bullshit, alright? I deserve to win. Banter had a better win rate than this. Yeah. Chat, dude, the win rate power creep. Chat, with 71% win rate isn't good enough for chat, alright? Explosive trap would have shaved. No, it wouldn't have. It had to be upgraded explosive trap. It. It's the deck. All good. This meta makes Diablo Immortal feel fair. Chat, this meta is fine. It's like it's new, so I'm having a lot of fun. Oh God! Oh, there we go. One second, chat. Murloc noises.
I must protect Profile. Let the hunt. And this is to go even further beyond.
Space Timey! Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. Get on what's up, Trent. Thank you so much, Space Timey. This is a risky doggy biscuit, but if I hit a 1-drop, it's insane. But against Druid, but I don't think I'm gonna trade it. I think I'd rather buff my minion. Chat, witness the Trog. Witness the Trog. Ooh. You hate to see it if you're whatever this guy's name is, man. These queue times are like a gas station with $4 gas. Dude, I sold my car Fatal Vindicator. I'm living, so it's weird. Gas prices don't bother me anymore. But yeah, it's but I get it. 9-0 with the priest before, it's absurd. I know, right, dude? Dude, it's like, I think we're gonna go play it again later on stream. I mean, this deck is easier, but yeah, I bike everywhere. Biking is so like cost efficient.
All it takes is love, care, and death.
Get a motorcycle? I mean, motorcycles are kind of walking death traps. Biking more relaxing. Yeah, that too. I hate driving. Biking, yeah, I don't know. It's like previous drive. I just yeah. I did see I did you see read the last champ? Did you watch? I think Steve Jobs is where I heard that. He had like a video where he talked about that, which I thought was interesting. Is that where you saw it too, or yeah? Debate if I weave or not. I think I weave. Yeah, because he was saying how like yeah. Dude, I get like, yeah, I get annoyed. All right, this is me annoying with all the people who like pretend they like the environment, but then they're so like anti-bike. Like biking is the future if you actually want to save the planet. Like, you know, but I don't know. It's weird. That's what I think. That's me ranting. I'll shut up. All right, I'll shut up. But everyone's like, oh, save the environment. But biking, I can't bike. It's dangerous. But yeah, anyways. McBanter lost his face. McBanter lost his face. Yeah. It's McBanter. Yeah, it's McBanter face hunter. Actually, the issue. That's true. That's true. That's true, Dragonix. But aren't good for buy list. This is, yeah, so. Yeah, that's kind of funny, last chat. That is kind of funny. Cause yeah. You don't need a mask when you're riding a bike. Like you're not gonna get COVID then. Like you put the mask on when you go inside. I don't wear a helmet. So chat, I'm one of those stupid people that's going to die in a bike accident eventually. Get on that sub train. Thanks so much, Rigors. But they made like it illegal in the town I grew up to ride your bike without wearing a helmet. And then it was like, which turned me into one of the bad kids, you know? So, yeah, it really isn't feasible. That's very true, Fatal. But I know people, because I'm more ranting about people I know in real life, Fatal Vindicator. And I've been trying to sell them on biking so much. Because like biking is super feasible in Chicago where I live. And they're like, oh, they don't want to do it. So it's like, but biking is fine in Chicago. So yeah, so I don't know, like, you know, obviously people are involving incentives, but I think there is a cultural shift. I met this girl though at a hostel once from Australia, and she said in Australia people hated bikers massively, and she stopped biking because somebody literally opened the door intentionally to knock her off her bike, and got away with it. So like that, I totally, you know, once you have that happen to you, it's hard to go back. But yeah, I think there's a very there's some cultural shift that biking isn't safe or it's not cool. Like I think so. I don't know. I want to be, you know, I'm very pro biking, and I think it's like I think the whole. So yeah, but she told this was when I met this girl. This was 11 years ago. So the culture has changed, but this was in Australia. But yeah, that's how you say I'll show. But yeah, we hate cyclists. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So it's a thing of, you know, if it just because that's what I mean. There's sometimes it's you could have the city infrastructure, but at the end of the day, like people vote on what they want out of their city. So there are, you know, in the short term, but in the long term, if people are saying like we should have more bike accessibility, you know, so everyone bikes e-bikes. Yeah, it's growing. So I'm just, you know, bikey's over. I prefer unicycle. Oh, look at you, Fatal Vindicator. All right, I'm Fatal pay taxes. A mage workable without Mordresh. It's tough. You're probably better off playing a different list that doesn't run Mordresh and not my list in particular, if that makes sense. Why waste the second? I don't know. Yeah, so
We don't have any ink.
could take a little trade there, but that's very bad. Oh, I know I can beat this. I have aim shot. Okay. Yeah, so okay, so let me see if I can find a list. I have HS Reboot Premium, so I can so let me see if I can find a list that doesn't run Mordresh. So I'm gonna take excluded cards Mordresh for Mage. I'm gonna find the highest win rate one. Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking up basically it looks like Mage is garbage without Mordresh. Nobody's running it. So sometimes I just do a check to see if, you know, if people are having success without it. It looks pretty hard to do it without it, unfortunately. To make it competitive.
Hearty snacks.
So I'll show you right here. So I sorted to have mage decks without Mordresh at Diamond through Legend. And you can see, like, there are some, you know, there's a skeleton mage here and stuff like that don't run Mordresh. You know, but none of them run the Wildfire package. And let's see if I do bronze through gold. I want to see. Let's just see if I could find a list that doesn't run Mordresh. Problem is Mordresh is real good. Yeah. Okay. My HS replay is bugging out. So that's the bad news. Sorry, dude. You could take it out, but it wins games, so it's tough. Wait, am I getting wrecked here? I'm kind of getting wrecked here, aren't I? Holy wreckage, chat. All right. Ciao.
The Iron mine is mine.
Well, I guess I'm technically still in the game, right? This is 10 health. They have 19 on board. Winnable, chat? Winnable? I could go ramming mount here, but... Bro. Yeah, so... Wait, Warden? What's Warden? Like, I think this the big skeleton guy is probably less, but... I mean, you can always just try it without it. So, it's tough. You know, oh yeah. Warden's not as core, I'd say, but... You know, Chad, you can always just try, and if you already have the cards, if you don't have to craft anything... It's tough if you have to craft epics and legendaries, though, so... Okay. Is Impa safe craft? It's pretty safe. Pretty safe. I mean, it might get nerfed, but yeah. So it's especially if you do not my version. You know, you can doesn't all the expensive legendaries. So is this Asia? This is Asia. Yep. I'm trying to get legend on Asia. You win. I crafted him. All right. I hope you're happy. Ah, Chad. I hate when I influence people's decisions. Chad, like people should just try out the decks without the cards they have, and if you get a good feel for them, like if you feel you like the style, then you craft it. I don't know. Anyways, Naga Priest. Naga Priest is insane. I need to craft 6 epics for it. Ooh, that is a lot of epics. Wait, I thought Naga Priest was super cheap. Oh, you have to craft the location. So, okay. All right, let's think about this. So, on the Naga Priest, let's think. out of the epics. So if you're a regular priest player, the epics are very useful. Oh, Shadow Devour, Cathedral, and I guess Handmaiden, I think, is an epic, are all used in like a ton of priest decks. So Naga Priest is also hard to play mechanically. So if you're a more beginner player, yeah. So if you're free to play, you could. They've kind of announced that they're probably gonna do nerfs on the 16th. So that's why I'm preemptively trying to stop them from nerfing Ramp Druid. Because dude, Ramp Druid's a good dude. All right, chat. I have to. But it's like expansion beta testing, yeah. But it's a thing of like, if you don't craft anything in the first like 2 weeks, then it's like you don't get the fun of playing in the new meta. So, you know, you can always say, "Oh, I'm gonna hold out for 2 years from now," you know. So it's like, you know, it's more. There are no safe crafts, but there are solid risks. Let's say that much. I wish people would phrase it that way. Like people say, "Is this a safe investment?" There are no safe investments, but is this a solid risk? I think that's a better way to phrase it. I'll get less triggered by people asking me that question. I already regret crafting Erelon? Dude, he's okay. Dude, he's so good though. Chat, witness this guy. Man, this card's really good. Yeah. Woo. Well, give me the 5/4, baby. Yes, let's go, dude. What are they playing over there?
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Chat, I also want to make a YouTube title called this is my number one deck choice for billionaires. Best deck for, you know, I think that could get the clicks. Is that a good idea? Like if I say I highly recommend this. So for all the billionaires who watch my stream, this deck is a very affordable 20k dust, you know? I think that would be pretty funny. Relevant to my interest. Yeah.
I hunt alone.
Spit that out.
Who here can spell?
Does all this? Yeah, it does. Well, yeah, it's I mean, what's tough about free to play stuff is you can't just craft a deck anymore because if it's good, it'll get nerfed. If it's marginal, the meta could change and it could become bad, or it could become more figured out. And if it's bad, it could still get nerfed. So it's like, so it's there. No deck is safe. Let's just say that much. There's no deck that is safe, every deck has the either the ability for the meta to change, and it's hard because it's like people want the meta to change constantly, but when the meta changes, it means certain decks that were good become bad, and certain decks that are bad become good. So that's bad for the investing side. Where if the meta changes, at least in something like BattleGrounds, well, people nobody loses their investment. So, and yeah, they're not doing that quicks. So they could give the whole, let you disenchant everything. They're not going to do that. So, so yeah. So it's a thing of, working in the current system. This is what, I think you have to do. So. Is definitely outdated. Yeah, the problem is once you kind of commit to an economy, I think there are better ways they could do it, but it's tough. Like when you have a certain model, switching the model. I mean, this is something I find interesting, Big Bosa, because you're not the only person. Your opponent gains 30 armor on turn 8, and everybody loses their mind. But I play Naga Priest. I do 30 damage to my my druid opponent on turn 5, and barely anybody complains about Naga Priest, which is kind of this. It's this funny thing that people don't complain about getting smorked down that much, but people complain about like their opponent doing something for strong that isn't smorked down. It's an interesting kind of thing that's very, very common. Yeah. Ooh. All right, chat. We'll keep Errol on to show that you guys that it's a good card worth keeping. Did you just choke the choker? I kind of did, Turd Ferguson, but for Hearthstone, yeah. Oh, I should make that into a meme on my Twitter. Yeah, but I love strong late game decks myself. They're super fun. So you could see the.
My blood boils for war.
Oh, hello.
What are you gonna do to me? Oh, you jerk. Wait. You gonna ping my 1-3, dude? Do it! I dare you. Alright, unfortunate. I just go watch Spirit Poacher now, right?
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Ooh, nice. Let's go. I prefer longer games. I mean, so it's interesting. I think they went with the United Storm when they said, all right, we're going to ignore the people who like longer games. They're not, and we're going to cater to the people who like short, on the toilet games. And I think, I don't know, maybe I think they got terrible feedback. I think people hated that I hated it. It was the least fun I had probably in an expansion in the last 3 years. The one thing I liked about it was Garrote Rogue. Garrote Rogue was really fun, and everything else was just abominably bad. And this is kind of even what I think about Blizzard designing decks. Garrote Rogue was a deck that took a while to make, that wasn't made by Blizzard. I think often the most fun, interesting decks are decks that Blizzard doesn't make, that they put the tools out there and they let the community. It's very hard for Blizzard to compete with 10 million people. But yeah, so it's a thing of like Quest Mage is like a deck that like Blizzard made. So it's a thing of, it's a good top deck. But yeah, so it was so bad. And yeah, so ooh, I can So I take a Droggy Boy.
The iron mine is mine.
The same ring. So it's for this deck against a course Murloc, nice. Yeah, so it's a thing of I have the Agent Smith point of view that human beings define their reality with pain. As someone who has chronic pain. So the efforts for Blizzard to try and not make people feel bad will make people try and get out of the Matrix. That's Agent Smith's point of view. Tell him when Quest Mage was non-existent. But yeah, I think that was the thing. They like, we're going to make this game super catered to beginner players. We're going to make it very, very clear what you do. You spend your mana. You follow the quest instructions. We're going to make the decks all have super well-defined win conditions. So that if all the win conditions are super well-defined, it's a thing of... I'm gonna value trade here. It might be a mistake. Might just better go face, but whatever. And I think that was a good fair. And it was a thing of they tried like, let's dump down. Most pros, I didn't like it, but it's interesting. It's interesting that yeah, the combo players did like United Stormwind a lot. I'm not a combo player. I don't fundamentally think combo decks are bad design, but when the game is just completely combo, I didn't like that. Like there are combo decks I've liked, but yeah, it's so yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I like Baron's Control Priest. Not a lot of people, didn't like Baron's Control Priest. I did. But it definitely was a very hated deck.
There's only so much time.
I mean, trade is a good keyword. Everyone is forced to blue that. I've been playing the entire time. Yeah, no, I was literally thinking about you when I said some people like United Stormwind. I was literally just thinking, yeah, I know which person is the sub person. Ooh, do I ever ramming mount here to trade? I don't know if I do. I could. I kind of want to just push face though. Maybe I just. Let's think. What are they gonna do next turn? Well, how much is this? I kind of want to push the face. To not live in Rastakhan? I don't think Rastakhan was bad. It just didn't do anything. So Rastakhan, the cards were all weak. I didn't think I had a lot of fun during Rastakhan Rumble. But I was just playing decks that I played before, There's nothing new about Rastakhan Rumble. The cards were very non-impactful. But I thought I had fun. So yeah, Rastakhan Rumble is a boring, and I think that's why Rastakhan Rumble is why the dev team now does the power creep every expansion and then nerf to Oblivion philosophy is the failure of Rastakhan Rumble. So, because now it's a yeah. So now what they do, this kind of, I mean, the game is kind of incentivized. So if I'm gonna be like, let's not hate the player, let's not hate the Blizzard, hate the game. the game incentivizes Blizzard to power creep and then nerf. And it works. Like, it's a good model for business now, but it's more people can get screwed individually because they craft decks that get nerfed and then they're worthless. So it's you know, I'm going to be advocating for my free-to-play peoples, but yeah, so I think I don't take the clickety clocker because I want to play this and weave.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
I guess I take barb nets to be honest here, even though ramming, because it's gonna be hard to connect, so more burn is probably better. Yeah, I liked Zul'jin. I think Zul'jin, but like when I think of Rasakan Roman value, all I can think is Zul'jin. It's like the only card I can even think of.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Any replacement for Raj? I'm sure there is. I don't think Raj is necessary at all. Wait, what are they doing? Oh, they're gonna go double freeze here. This is actually such a good play. But my 5/4 never gets hit here. My 5/4 never gets hit here. Let's go! Do dodge, chat. Chat, witness the dodging skills. Did I have lethal anyways? 7, 10. Yeah, I think I did, but makes. Chat, literally, I'm literally not paying attention to any of the games and we're crushing. Do you only go face with this deck? Nope. That is a common misconception about face decks. How good is Trog in your opinion? Trog is a meta choice and it is good to beat Druid. And it's also a 1-drop and it's good to, like, decks just value 1-drops. So sometimes you run Trog not because it's insane, but just because you need more 1-drops. But yeah. Is it bugged or intended? I don't know. I mean, it's intended to do twice, right? So I don't know if it did more damage than it was supposed to the other game. We got 23. That seemed like a lot, but I didn't actually do the math. Wait.
Alexa versus Valera.
Shall we dance?
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, we got a game.
And this is to go.
Yorkie, think it was the Prime Gaming. No, it's up trending. Thanks so much, Yorkie.
The iron divine is mine, traveler.
Trading here, this might be dumb, but it makes it really hard. If I don't trade here, they can go trade and like this, and this makes it much harder for them to remove. Let's see, do I get F'd here? I'm fine for another turn. Is the hunter location just too slow? No, it is not too slow. It is just too bad. It's a crappy card with very little redeeming qualities. So hunter card is like rush and like +6 tag. First of all, so many minions already have rush. So it's like, but like look at it compared to like this. That's like a 2 mana summon 2 12/12s. Obviously, it's a build around. Or what about the priest card? Draw 3 cards +6/+3. All right. Or what about the mage card? 3 2/2s for 2 mana that all have death rattle deal 2 and freeze 3 minions. Like, and then you say, oh, I give my beast only, by the way. You don't give it rush unless it's a beast. They don't even have the dignity to give it non-beast. What the F is up with that? So, all right. I think I'm getting wrecked here, actually. No, maybe not. Just setting up for next turn.
No creature deserves to be caged.
Yeah, so warrior location is so bad. I don't. Somebody's saying, "Oh, it's a ping." Like that's how bad it is. That it's like, it's a ping that only works when your opponent has 1 life. You know. The priest is pretty good. Priest is probably the best. Yeah, I'd say in a bubble, yeah. But if they have the 4 mana weapon guy, I might lose here. If they don't, I'm probably fine. But this looks like a 4 mana weapon. If they just make 1 stealthy boy here, even if they make 2 stealthy, they have the weapon. Son of a gun, chat. That's the worst thing. Because this is a lot of damage incoming. But I do get another wild spirity boy here, so. And they killed my dude here. Alright, so. Problem is, alright, I have to get a taunt off this wild spirits, I think. So I have to deny their. Wait, do I ever have lethal here? No, right? I have 9 damage, 11 damage. Yeah. This is 1 turn away. Right. Come. Okay. So I kill. I mean, I pretty much have to hit taunt here. Wait, no, it just no. Wait, it just never comes down, right? How do I win this? No, but the problem is Mountain Bear doesn't come down for a turn, right? I get this 1 Mountain Bear, but I have to. I have 5. Okay, I'll do a biscuit trade first. See if I can hit something here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Ooh. No, it's not gonna work. Like, if I hit double wild spirits, maybe. Nah, I'm dead, right? Is this road deck actually bad or hard to play? Unclear. So, it is clearly hard to play. But it's a thing of, even if you get good at it, it's unclear if it's actually good. Now maybe if somebody goes and puts 100 hours into this deck, all right, and then let's say they get top 20 legend, and they say it's actually good. I'm like, if you put 20, so you could put 20 hours into this deck, get top 20 legend with it, or you could just play face hunter and immediately get #1 legend if you're McBanter, right? So why would you put 100 hours into a deck to not even be #1 legend when you could put like you could put 100 hours into like going to the gym, and then you could just get #1 legend on your phone at the same time playing face hunter. You just like lift, you're like, all right, go face, lift, go face, you know? That's true, Spoonie. That's kind of what happened with Rogue and United Stormwind, so. What if you just want to have fun? Then go for it, dude. You know, it's a fun deck. All right. You know, people ask me if it's good, and I say it's terrible. But you know, what is good, chat? I actually made a YouTube video on this. How do you define good? People rope so much, yeah. Be right back, chat. On my back, my back, pain. Appreciate self-typing. Running around my back. There's no reason to be in pain. It literally is just stress. I'm doing nothing. I know what's going on. I know I've just been stressed out a lot. Probably have something I'm not thinking about. Not sure. Maybe it's this. Maybe just a feeling of I have too much stuff to do. Running around my back. I'm around my back. Okay. Oh.
Versus Queen Ashara.
All imperfections must be swept away.
Let the hunt begin.
Ooh, chat. What if I go for Twin Terrabo? All right, chat. I'm gonna do a greedy keep as an experiment. So we can go coin twin into wild spirits, and it just should be super strong, right? Yeah, the highest win rate rogue lists is
I see you broadcast.
Quest for Rogue and Thief Rogue. So old lists. And they're not bad, they're just not broken. But broken is the standard, so I mean they have a 50% plus win rate, so HS replay.
I got 2 shots just for you.
Chat, Fox News. I'm like, Fox News told me actually Ramp Druid is I don't know. I don't know, what did they say? Fox News is going to destroy America, all right? Ah, low rolls. I didn't hit the good card. Oh, chat, I didn't hit 154. Son of a gun. Because it aligns with their beliefs. Yeah.
I can take him.
Druid is 3/3. Yeah. Look. Hear it up. Oh my god. Conspiracy. Dude. That sounds. I buy it. Right?
Creature deserves to be caged.
Have I seen Ike's Curse Warlock list? Nope. Man, if we didn't hit such low value, if we'd hit like a 1 Wild Seed or Stag, we'd have been so much better situation here. That's true, Randomer. That's what he's famous for. Anyways.
Foolish creature, now you freeze!
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Dude, how do I keep low rolling these efforts?
Spoils for war.
Be free, spirits!
You know what? The 4-deck aggro lineup? I don't know. I have to decide. I mean, so the decks. Okay, let's say. All right, the decks to bring for Masters Tour. All right, let me go over what I think. What I think are the decks to bring. In Warlock, Naga Priest. I think Naga Priest will be massively underbrought because everybody hates that deck. Face Hunter. I think Shaman. Very good choice. Ramp Druid will probably be. I think will be brought, but will be very under. Will do not nearly as well as people had hoped. And then after that, I have no idea. Those are, in my opinion, the good decks. Actually, I'm kind of getting my ass kicked over here. I probably should have done this second, to be honest. Whatever.
I hunt alone.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, as long as they don't kill me, I can just win with burn, but when I get I can take them here. Oh, this looks very bad for me, chat. This looks very bad. I probably have to kill Bran. That's tough, because I could have done... maybe it was just right to go all face there. I think it was actually right to go all face. I don't know. I mean, we would have been dead. Alright, what's my top deck lethal? Collateral damage ever get there, chat? Collateral damage? Collateral damage! Alright, we go for collateral damage every time, chat. Collateral damage. Is that it? Wait. Did I just scab them? Oh my god, chat. How am I so good at this game? Chat, let's see if... Ooh, that's a cool new emote, J. Alexander. Chat, like, I'm literally not paying attention. I'm literally not paying attention. I'm just bitching to chat about the world. Alright? That's how you know the deck's actually good. I think, imagine if I actually tried with this deck. Not that I don't... There's not really much I would change, to be honest, but... Imagine if I was actually trying. Like, this... Like... But that's what's so weird, is, like, nobody... Like, Face Hunter does not get, like, as much hate as it should. But Face Hunter is, like, a necessary... Like, there must always be a face deck. It's a fundamental necessity for the Hearthstone world, so... But, yeah. You tried to make it go down. Maybe. There must always be a face deck. Cheapest playable I've seen, yeah. Let's see if this has already made it to HS Replay. And see if there's already data on it. See if I want to tell people if they should run Avalon or not. Or... Alright, there is. Okay. Aerolon has the third highest drawn win rate. Raj is... Wow, Raj is really good too. Dang. So, Chad, if you're thinking about what to craft, it's very hard for you to play this deck without Aerolon. It is the third best card in the deck. Raj is apparently the sixth best card. This surprises me. Wild Spirit. Busted card. I did rate this before, right, J. Alexander? I think I gave all the Wild Spirit cards like ridiculous ratings. How am I so good at rating, chat? Except I did get that the Chat, pay no attention to me rating Naga Siren a 1. Alright? That card was a 1 and it was unjustly nerfed, alright? I think I rated collateral damage poorly, and maybe it's really good. Collateral damage. Check. What if I, dude? We should get an emotional damage soundbite. Do you think that would be good? Chat, you want me to play it?
Rexa versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
It kind of cut out, but
Get in my belly! Come on! I see you've brought guests.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
double cast Naga. I mean, it's something we should have known, but just people didn't think about it.
This one
Not like it's doesn't make sense as an interaction. Emotional damage. Okay. What's our best top deck? Probably Wild Spirits. Aerodon's pretty good too here.
spit that out.
Double cast it, it does it twice, right? So it's like casting 6 piercing shots, which seems pretty good. If you ask me, but no one comes to me. They don't have a really good way of killing this. I think I want to push face with this one.
Spit that out.
I could buff this up, but this seems fine. Is Beastru doing well? I don't know. All right, Young, let me get it copied. Just keep reminding me if I forget. Normally what we do is you have to do an imagery link so I can do it, but I prefer just this. Just remind me after the game because I'm very I very focused in on the gameplay, so I forget.
Spit that out.
Yeah, so how does it work? What? Chat, chat, I got my article coming out soon on Reddit. Why if it's called Why If You Run Starfish You're a Bad Person by Nohandsgamer.
Spit that out.
We play my solitaire. Later about the 13 mana. Yeah, it's funny. I have no problem with the 13 mana. I have a problem with the starfish. I think we win here though. Emotional. I chat. It's so funny. Emotional damage. Just a gift that keeps on giving, chat. Do I have lethals here ever? Maybe. No! It hit. Oh, Chad, it hit the 6/6. What the F? Chad, I've hit this like. Why can't it's the.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Oh, they're looking for Alex Straza, chat. Never Alex Straza. Oh, they're just gonna win. Chad, this card's not a problem. It was the starfish, alright? Starfish is a problem. Alright? Alright, I'm remembering the deck list, Young. I'm remembering. Let's take a look. And I'll let you know why your deck is great, sucks, or is... So, there are three mainly things. One is I love it. Two, it's terrible. And three, it's mostly terrible, but if you do this, it will be only slightly terrible. Alright? Okay. So you've got some secrets.
And this
I'm Mortal Power. Thank you so much for the 3 months.
beyond.
Get on this train. Thanks so much for Mortal Power. All right. So. Okay. So what are you doing? You got some secrets. You got no 1-drops. Wait, why? Oh, so you can tutor out with Shroud. Okay. So you cast more secrets. So here's the problem with secrets number 1. Rogue secrets suck. Like, oh, I put their minion into a sack. Who gives a shit? All right. Oh, you've got this secret person. Okay. So you can tutor out. So you don't do anything on turn 1 ever. You go hero power or secret on turn 2. Then you go shroud. So you're already kind of getting overrun. And then you win with scabs. Wait. So your whole deck is looking to do discounts with serrated, and then go brand Alex Straza. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Right? Am I right? Yeah, so here's the problem, is Rogue sucks at this. So this disruption defensive control style, like, what happens when your opponent plays 7 1/1s against Warlock? You just lose. You have 0 cards that can deal with that, right? Like, you just play against any Imp Warlock, you auto lose. Like, what's a way you could beat? How do you beat Face Hunter? You auto lose. Now, here's the problem, is you don't auto win against, like, Druid or alignment. Like, what are you going to do? How are you going to beat alignment Druid? Oh, you have Brand Alex Straza, they just gain a bunch of life. So I'm 4-1. It's hard for me to believe, but wait, how do you go 4-1? You play some secrets? I don't think this, like, I'm amazed that I don't get this deck at all. 4-1. I'm amazed that you, yeah. So okay, so I don't know what this deck is. What this deck does that's powerful. Now, I mean, I get that you have some sort of brand, but that's so slow. You have to play scabs or set up with the serrated, which means you can't use the serrated, so you have to hold it. You have these weird secrets, but like, you know, you can draw some cards, but like, you just don't, like, how do you come back on board against, I mean, yeah, like so you're doing disruption stuff. So you can, okay, shuffle some cards in their deck. I mean, I'm amazed that you won 1 game with this deck. This deck is, sorry, but like, this means I don't see how you can not get run over by aggro, and I don't see, I check if I roll that. 65 by D-ranked with Dogger Freeze. I'm okay at TKP, but yeah, I don't get this deck. I think, yeah, I mean, if your opponents just don't put on pressure on you and forever, even then, I don't know how you win with this deck other than going scabs and doing a damage and doing one brand. Maybe you get there. But yeah, so that's what I got. I don't really know how to improve this deck because I don't believe in this deck on a fundamental level. So normally I could say, so sorry. But you know, if you're doing well with it, keep playing it. And then what you can do is you go on Twitter and you say, "No Hands didn't believe in me, but look how wrong he is." And then everyone laughs at me. And it's yeah, so it's then you'll have the ultimate revenge. So sorry. I don't get this deck. I don't think you're gonna keep winning with this deck. I don't think this deck has anything powerful it does. So Druids are like S tier. Probably because you're playing a deck that's unfavored against Druid. So Druid is a fundamentally more polarizing class, but I mean, it could be good against classes when they don't high roll play Zoo. Yeah, so I mean, I don't think that deck's good anywhere. I mean, I don't know. It's like, but I'm amazed that you won it all with it. It's like how do you beat 4/1/1s with that deck? You just lose to that, right? I don't know. I don't understand like how any deck that just plays a few minions you even have a chance with. It's true, especially explosive trap. Okay, so you can discover explosive trap. Okay, that is one way. So in the giant frame of secrets, so like Vanguard Rogue had some powerful things it could do. It just was incredibly not doing them consistently. I don't even see what this deck does that's powerful. Amazing. Chad, you remember the other day they put our 7-mana 5/5 Topior in the sack, and then we got 2 Topiors, and then it actually helped us. Like sad. Oh my god. That's true. So it's like, hey, it can win with Kravatoa sometimes. That's real encouraging. You know what? I'm gonna go for the double here. So I'm gonna do this.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Stick to the shadows.
Ooh, nice chat. Tempo 3/3.
I got 2 shots just for you.
So this was so good. Okay, this is actually so good. Oh, I get 2 of them, right? Get the hit. Oh wow, this worked out really well. Wait, do I rush into this or I probably just hold the tension, right? Jester Fin? Maybe you could get away with a Jester Fin. I mean, Brock Codabane's gonna be just better. Brock Codabane is one of the yeah. Wait. Do they not have it here? Wait, they're going face here. Okay. Interesting. This looks pretty bad for them. Hidden Squid, thanks for the Prime Gaming. They have 7 for. Am I one off here? I think I'm one off, right? I go this for 7 for 5, yeah. So I just trade here, go all face. The chat, they never have a weapon that kills me here, right? Is there another play that's more winning here? Or whatever. Alright. Well, either they have lethal or they do not. Because I guess they could go scabs here, right? Yeah, I forgot. No, they can't even go scabs because they just weapon him in the face. The Evolved Shaman control hybrid decks. I'm not convinced they're better than just normal Shaman. I get that you can do that, but I don't really think that they're. I feel Evolve is just a mechanic that it's probably making it worse, but I don't really know.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Chad, they have to get such a giant weapon down here. Feel like it's triggering people? Good. These non-priest players have had it too good for too long. Man, they have to go so fast here. They get there? Yeah, they never get there, right? Showing their own minion here. Woo! Woo! Chad, actually with perfect play, they probably win there. They have 2 mana left, right?
This was a gourmet meal.
Chad, this deck is so easy. Chad, people are going Nerfs for Sire. Dude, my boy Sire, dude. Chad, people... I mean, Chad, if you Nerf Sire, to be honest, Druid will probably be fine. Because it will just switch over to Kazakhstan build or something again, but... Here's the real chat, but my influencing though. But I'm hoping all the devs see this and they see the good people of Hearthstone don't want ramp druid nerfed. All right, is the good the average everyday pack enjoyer, you know, they're a big fan of ramp druid. That's what you know. Hello. Look, I would buff Guff myself, but I understand that, you know, that might make Druid a little too strong. They might have to unbuff him, and I don't want that. So 7-0 with your Hunter deck, dude, it's good. Average package. Yeah. So I think 5 is a nice compromise. All right, 4 would be probably better, but 5 is 30 max. Yeah, I like that. I actually could do that. I would like that Magic Carp. Why not 30 meta? You know. But okay, chat. We live in the We live in the feels Nerf world. So in the feels Nerf world, I have to always show, like, the devs that the people will feel very angry if they nerf Druid. All right, if they nerf Ramp Druid, they will feel very angry because that's what it's all about. And so I have to let the. I actually have some like top secret international news that there's some evidence that there might be total global collapse. You know, if that happens, so. I actually, all right. Yeah. Fake news, fake. Yeah. Because we have changed Druid class to have government play directly. Yeah, I love it, Jerry. What's with this crappy hero power? Just have Guff. Yeah, I agree, Jerry. All right. And then they just have to like lower the power level of Druid cards forever. But yeah.
Rexa versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, let the hunt.
Chad, this curve though. Exactly, Patchy. Oh my god, Chad, this curve though.
The identity mine is mine.
Witness the curve. Wait, turn 2 concede, maybe? Dang it. Chad, we might have turn 5 lethal here. Ah, you jerk. Oh no! That's actually so bad. What? Wait, he got another board pose to Nala? That's actually pretty funny, actually.
I got 2 shots just for you.
Shut up, Jet. Right? Wait, witness the curve? Wait. Oh no! I probably should have just done stag charge there, to be honest. Son of a gun. Oh, this weapon, this dude's bad. Alright, Avalon, don't let me down. Look. I probably should have stag charged the 5-1, but I learned spend your mana, right? Wait, actually, I think I just went on turn 7 here. I go face with this. This is 14 damage, right? And this is another. Okay, so I have 14 damage, so they just have to not have lethal this turn, right? Normally we could double the heal here. I'm just short on damage here, actually. I think I lose. 'Cause they just... son of a gun, chat. My brain dead spend my mana, go face strategies aren't working. Refusing. All right, we have some top decks for lethal, right? Quick shot off the top is lethal, right? It's not a lethal. Go trade. Play this. Trade. I'm dead.
Well fought. I concede.
Trading Biscot and the quick shot is lethal. I mean, you don't draw the card, it's stretch, so. I sold my photo the day one legendary, but I have nothing to play Hearthstone with. Sorry, Randomer. Sorry about that. Should have destroyed your marriage instead, Randomer. Because don't you guys have phones?
Rexa versus Gul'dan. Know the true essence of fear. Let the hunt begin.
Chat, I keep on being so here's the thing what you really want to beat if you want to beat Warlock, what you need is you want to be going first. That's really the secret. That I epic wins. Ah, that's sorry, Abductor.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Yes, let's go. We got the high roll. We got the good one, chat. This one's so broken. Wait, are they playing like... Oh, they're playing a value-based strategy. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, it's probably some sort of just... Control is much better for us. I mean, if we stabilize early, but, you know, if they go 1 drop into coin 3 drop and whatever, it's hard to beat. Yep, there are the mines, chat.
Almost out of time. You had me in eternity low.
I think this is better than Brock. Sets me up for winning next turn from hand. This is very annoying to remove. Yeah, they don't kill anything with this. Alright, let's see how many 0 mana spells do you have here? You have a null. Oh no! I know what's coming. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, that's so brutal, chat. Looks like I picked the wrong one here. Do I still have lethal though? 7. Yeah, I still have lethal, right? I go this hero power.
I hunt alone. Leviathan sea monsters.
I'm gonna be honest. I think he's fun. I'm a fan. Yeah. Are you playing Ramp Druid? Make stuff like OTK Warrior even possible? Yeah. I mean, it's a thing of there'll always be the most efficient OTK deck, and it's a thing of yeah, people are a disruption. I mean, OTK Warrior was possible until Blizzard nerfed like every Warrior card that was good. So it's I don't know. I feel very discouraged by the nerfs, like because it's just like I don't know. It just feels last champ. If you break the meta, you get it for like 2 weeks maybe, and then they'll nerf it. You know, because they'll be like, we want Relic Demon Hunter to be playable. So, Chad just like shitting on Relic Demon Hunter. Chad, they had to make design space for Relic Demon Hunter. They wanted. Like they.
Time to slice and dice.
Let the hunt begin.
Kind of shits on itself. Dude, true. If they unnerfed Warrior to all unnerfs, so they did partial unnerfs, so it's unclear. Or they all nerfs, Warrior would be playable. Skelly Mage and Imp Warlock. The best counter to Skelly Mage, probably Druid. The best counter to Imp Warlock, Skelly Mage.
The dead never rest. Leviathan sings. Now you.
Just wait till they reduce the cost of all relics by 1. I mean, they buffed Quest Warlock or not Quest Warlock, Curse Warlock. It still never was particularly good.
I'll use you for bait.
All right, let's see what you got, dude. I do get a taunty boy in the way, which is kind of nice. How does he do it? Laser technology.
I got the best deals.
Oh wow, this is such a desperation play. Wait, they have double death rattles here? Yeah, maybe it's not that desperate actually. Yeah, this is a nice pop off. For tracking, find good cards. Am I dumb? So interestingly enough, the worst card in the deck, according to stats, is Vicious Slither Spear. So, and let me see. Tracking, let me see if I can find a list that runs tracking. Let me see. Okay, I found a very similar list that runs tracking. You're not dumb. Looks very reasonable. It's more what card is the best to cut. And you get the right composition of cards with that, but you're not dumb. Wait, are they gonna get a 30-30 here? Okay, they're actually popping off so effing hard here. For the baddie, I mean, other people have done these options. It's about finding the min-maxed version. So it's either worth it, like, so. But not because of the tracking thing. Chad, I have a way with words. I can't kill this if I do that, right? So maybe no, aim shot doesn't even get there. How do I win this? I have to kill the auctioneer, right? Otherwise, they just have an auto win. This doesn't work even, right? Actually, you know, I can go for. I'm gonna go for Rushy Boy. I don't think I win without the Rushy Boy. I'm just kidding. I'm just dead, right? I guess I have to face tank this. This was a mistake. I have to hope they can't get through here, right? I don't know. Yeah, so it's not enough data to be honest. I don't have a good answer here, but dude, if you can just do 1 damage, you win. Dude, just show me that you have 1 damage. All right, you got it. All right.
Well fought. I concede.
You think they can't get through? No. All right. So think about this. Here's the way I view the world. Imagine if you were literally going to die. You were literally going to die unless your opponent didn't have lethal. Would you just kill yourself, or would you wait it out? I would wait it out. All right. You know, I would see. All right, make them have lethal. All right. Watch myself go. You know, make sense. I choose death. All right, we got some more. You got some garishes in the chat. So concedes that it's so true, Dodo Pappy. So, I feel like Hearthstone tension is a lot like sexual tension. You know, some people just like break immediately, and they're like, I love you, or something. I don't know. Where you gotta like just be able to hold the tension, like they do in the movies, you know, where the two characters are clearly going to get it on by the end of the movie, but they kind of hold it, you know. That's what Hearthstone's like, you know. 10 out of 10 touch at all times. Did you learn that? Yeah. That happens. Chat, we might go. I want to get legend, but all right. Well, chat. We'll wait another. We'll wait another 2 minutes. I'm gonna go get more soda. Oh, here we go. We got a game. Poor Ramford, dude. If you're really facing all Ramford, you play Warlock and you get the easiest legend ever. All right. Like Warlock Druid is so counterable.
There's no turning back
Oh,
now.
Chad, this hand though. I'm keeping all of this. Yeah, I'm keeping the whole hand here. All right.
The iron divine is mine.
All right, Chad. This curve though. This curve is literally insane. Wow, they're having to do the double pink play. I'm not even gonna have board space for more trogs because I'm just getting so much on board here. All right, don't give me a 5-4, 5-4, baby. Ah, son of a gun, or whatever. Chad, I don't even care.
The wails of these caverns chill.
That's annoying. I could have done more smorking there, but this is just like puts me in such a domineering position, chat. Hey, banter. Dude, this list is pretty good. I was telling chat banter, what I love about this list is I literally don't have to think at all. I just spend my mana and then I win the game. You know? This is awkward because I want to go Airlorn, but I don't get the 5 for it, right? So maybe I think I just face it up here and start weaving.
Spit that out. Fire and blood. Spit that out.
16 for dude, it's good. Dude, yeah, it's once the weave starts, they never stop. Weave it in. Chat, what should be my clickbait? I was gonna say like this deck is so good it's boring. Like I kind of want to do something like that. Cause it's kind of true. Like, or I don't know. What can I do besides like? So I've been like looking at other people's clickbait. Like for example, I saw one from Warshak. I was looking for Pure Paladin, and he's like, it was like, is this deck racist? Question mark, or maybe it was just racist deck? Question mark, and it was a pretty funny thumbnail. So I try to, even I can win. What happened to Wig Priest? Oh, it's good. We'll play more of it later. I try to do a YouTube video at the beginning of the stream, play something novel, and then play a deck that I like. So I'll probably play some more Wig Priest on America later. Easy Legend, like, but everyone says Easy Legend. It's such an overplayed thing. I'm trying to innovate in the clickbait sphere. Like maybe, hey Cantaloupe, maybe like this deck might actually make the getting legend is actually too easy. Is so getting such legend so easy it's boring. I don't know. Even bought sand token with Netflix and Climb. I don't know. I bet even you. The plays I made. It will soon be nerfed. Yeah. I did that for my Ramp Druid. Did I have to like mess up again? Yeah, maybe the art of going face. Chad, the Naga, the new priest deck video seems to be doing well. Let's see if it's beating the market. Does this not show up yet here? Yes, okay. Game Face Hunter, this new card. Yeah. Chad, I've come to realize like my survival as a content creator depends less on my skills as a Hearthstone player and more on my ability to bait people into playing decks. It's kind of a weird, realization to make, but my cat won a game with his deck. And leaving Naga Priest. The best tools for control, probably Mage right now. Mage, I'd say, is the best control deck, but Shaman, Mage and Shaman. Warrior sucks, Priest sucks. Yeah, those seem reasonable. I want to be able to go coin Wild Spirits, and then I can go this to this on 3. Well, this is interesting. I actually could curve slower here to get Avalon first. I'm gonna go with a slower play here. I don't know if this is right, but not playing Trog here feels like a missed opportunity. Is it really bad? Quest Priest is bad, I think, but it's not bad. It's just like, okay, all right. Recognize, I live in the world of decks are either broken or they suck. So, because if I go on YouTube and I'm like, hey, this deck was good enough, no one gives a shit. So, and that's kind of Quest Priest is good enough. So, I mean, and that's something to be said. Ooh, always flood, push the limits. Off the imps, but they're playing control here though, so. Well, now I'm gonna go double. Wild Spirits. Yeah, coin Naga probably too good here. Except better, yeah. Except if we low roll and don't hit the 5-4. Chat, yeah, this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with playing I don't even like the term bad, like suboptimal decks. You can play a suboptimal deck and do well with it. And a lot of the questions are like, hey, I saw this world-class player, this suboptimal deck, and they were doing well with it. Is it actually not suboptimal? And I'm like, no, it is suboptimal. You know, like that's the question, you know. It's fine to play suboptimal decks, though. They're fun. Feed me, bro. Ooh, I have to trade this off or I get screwed. Wait, I could play the Naga here, and if it's if it dies, wait, no, but let's just triple trade. Because then I could go face with the... But it actually probably doesn't die, right? So... Oh, what is this nonsense? I don't hit a single 5-4, dude. This is some bullshit, chat. Chat, what are these freaking crappy McCrapper pantses? Oh, must be nice, dude. Well, now I can go Airlon, so.
No creature deserves to be caged.
Are you gonna clean that up?
True story. Alright, Chat, my opponent's at 30 life. Ooh. Emotional damage. Alright, chat. Actually, that's so good, right? Wait. Alright, so question. If I do collateral damage, how does it work with like 1 minion on board? Does it stack? Or do you need like 6 minions for it to really work? Not very well. Okay. Wait, chat. Okay. I can't.
Got 2 shots just for you.
Chat. They always play a bunch of minions, though, right? They go imps. Yeah. Right. All right. Top deck Barak me baby. Barak. Oh, this sucks. Well. Emotional. Chat, I can't stop myself. Why not to play the curse? Yep. If I play the curse, then the collateral damage won't be doubled. So. Doing anything fun? I might go. My friend asked me to go do some sex culting on tomorrow, so I might. And they offered to give me a ride, so it's we'll see. But I might just cancel and just play Hearthstone. We'll see.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
Yeah. It's a ride. Oh, let's go! Dude, chat, I can't believe. Wait, do I die to this? Maybe. All right, I think. Chat, my opponent just baited themselves so hard. Wait, did I have? Wait, did that work? I don't know. I didn't even count, chat. I just went for it. Damage the world has ever seen. Fatal mistake. It was infinite? Okay. Call an ambulance, but not for me. I'm trying to sleep. Did chat? I don't believe in sleeping, so I intentionally wake everyone up sometimes. So, and when my Hearthstone career inevitably dies, I'm looking to switch. I'm looking to be a voice singer in the next Lord of the Rings soundtrack. So I gotta work on that here. All right. So, makes sense. All right, these queue times. I mean, it's obviously I'm a part of, some sort of satanic sex cult. That's obviously it. Now, some horrible rumors say I'm just don't want to tell people what I'm doing at night because that's probably a bad idea as a public figure. And those are definitely true because I'm definitely not a part of a sex cult. I definitely don't take part in satanic blood drinking rituals. Right? I definitely don't do that. Right? I definitely don't do sacrifices of various kinds. This definitely does not happen. Nothing to see here. If you're the FBI listening, it's obviously all a big joke. It's a hilarious joke, FBI, if you're listening. Oh, coincidentally. Yeah. Nothing to see here, right? I definitely don't. Multiple negatives. Nothing to hear with multiple negatives. All right, chat, these queue times though. Chat, we only need one more win and we hit legend. Then we go. I want to hit legend. That was convincing. All right. That's good. Chat, you know what this is? Hunter versus Hunter. We're going first, so we have a huge advantage. Oh, Chad, this hando. Actually, I don't know if chair skill is good. It's probably good. It's probably not good for this matchup, but all right, we just high roll another Trog here off K9 and we win the game. No, not the barb nets, chat. All right, we always get another Trog though, so we're fine. Well, I will take the wild spirits. All right, do you ever, I obviously take the wild spirits here, but do you ever just go barb nets hero power here? I think I don't. I think I want to just get the tempo going. I think the tempo's too important. Like, floating 3 mana seems suboptimal. Three-one Risher? Oh, I take these all day, every day. Chat, the value! But seriously, though. Dude, this one is so busted. Well, that's annoying. It's actually so annoying. I didn't think about this, to be honest. I might get wrecked. Wait. Ooh, okay, well, we do this for this next turn. All right, Chad, if you go barb nets and you kill it, then can you kill the 2/2 on it too? All right, Chad, this is... If I lose this game, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself because we're so ahead. Art of the Wild Scoots, Cam.
This one eating party snacks.
I don't really know Forsen. but that being said, it's good to, apparently it's good to do that kind of stuff for like engagement. Ooh, I do need to kill this, right? It's in 2, so I never get a weapon hit for this turn, right? Oh, this is good. Oh, wow. Wow. Did you see this, chat? Witness. Let's go. Oh, I do get to do it twice. That's good to know. Well, we'll just play this one. Oh my god, chat, the skills. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should be doing that. Do you like this deck or am I testing? Oh, it's been tested already. Banter got #1 with this deck, so now we're just executing. Well, yeah, alright. I don't know why I'm screenshotting instinctively. Rank 24, dude. Alright, that was... Alright, chat, we're gonna do a YouTube intro.